Hey you guys, this is your girl Sweet Candy coming at you guys with another tutorial. This look right here. And if you're not already subscribed, then please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you as part of the Candy crew. And don't forget to subscribe and press that bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, so right here I am showing you the Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil. I am filling in my eyebrows. And you can just do whichever brow routine you want to do for this. I usually don't do this on camera, but I really didn't want it to be too short of a tutorial. So I'm just filling that in. Again, the shade that I'm using is medium brown, even though I didn't show the exact shade. And all the products that I'm using in this video will be listed in the description box down below. And I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. So don't forget to subscribe and also press that bell notification. I would love to have you as part of the Candy crew. And also, I wanted to find out from you guys, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? If you want to see any particular looks, go ahead and comment that down below, or you can just message me directly or hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is swtcndymua. swtcndymua. And all of my social media will be linked in the description box below. And right now I am using the spoolie to blend out the front of my eyebrows. Okay, so I know in a minute I will be getting both my eyebrows together, and I know I'll be grabbing the L.A Girl concealer, and I think the shade Warm Honey. So that is the shade that I'm using right here. And I'm using the shade above and below my eyebrows. And I'll also be using it in a minute on my eyelids. But next, I'll be go ahead and blend out that concealer on my eyebrows, above and below my eyebrows, which is what I'm doing right here. Okay, so in a minute I will be showing you the palette that I'm using, the palette that I'm using on my eyes. The first one is going to be oops, I haven't got there yet. Sorry, that was the L.A Colors face primer, and I've been using that face primer for a while, and I'll just be applying that face primer all over my face, blending it in. I've seen good results with this face primer. It actually has kept my makeup on all day long. So here's the Velvet Matte palette that I'm showing you guys right there. Just using an eyeshadow brush. And I'll be applying a medium brown shade from that palette. The shade name will be listed down below. So you can just use any medium brown that you have, and I'll be applying this onto the crease area. And now I'm taking a fluffier brush to blend out that brown that I had applied. Blend, 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 blend. Just trying to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. Doing the same shade in the crease area again onto the other eye. Okay, so right here I am blending out that same brown eyeshadow. Blending it out. Excuse me for yarning. I don't even know why I was yarning in that clip, because I literally had slept part of the day. So again, I'm blending that out, because of course we do not want any harsh lines. So now right here, I am taking the H Cosmetics palette, and I am gonna be applying that on my eyelid. And the shade I'm using is like a gold shade, kind of like a goldish light, like a light gold shade. I'm not sure how to describe it right now, but as you can see, I'm going to be applying it onto the lid, leaving the outer V open, because we're going to apply a different color onto that side of the eyelid. And right now I'm doing the other eye with that same shade. And I honestly wear this shade often. Like, I need to find this shade in a pot by itself, because I love that color. Okay, now what I mistakenly forgot to show you guys, because I edited it out by mistake, I am using a burgundy shade from that same Velvet Matte Profusion palette, and I'm using that on the outer V. So sorry, I didn't know that I had edited that part out. I'm just blending the outer V out. Now I've skipped on to my foundation, and the foundation that I'm using is Fenty Beauty, which you'll see that in a clip coming up. And if you want to know what shade I'm in, I believe it is 410 is the shade that I'm in. So I'm just applying that. So as you can see, I'm showing you the Fenty Beauty foundation that I'm using. I'm going to be applying one more layer just because I'm so extra. I probably did not even need an extra layer of foundation on. So I'm applying that again all over, just making sure I didn't miss any spots, and to cover up my dark spots and acne spots that are on my face for hyperpigmentation. And now I am applying that same warm honey above my eyebrows and under my eyes, also down my nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And no, we're not gonna leave this like this. So I'm blending this out right now with, I believe it's my foundation brush that I was blending that out with. So I keep looking down, I'm searching for products. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend out underneath my eye after letting it sit for just a little bit. And then I'm using a Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundation to do my contour with. And I apparently skipped that part out, so I'll put the shade of that contour stick foundation that I'm using as my contour. And just kind of blend it out. I know right here looks rough, but we're not done yet, ladies. No. Blending down my nose, as you can see, and using my foundation brush again because I still have some light and dark and trying to make everything blend well together. Okay, so now I am looking for my powder brush, and my powder, the powder that I'm using is by Avon. I will have that shade of the powder. As you can see, I'm hitting pan because I've been using it for a couple months now, and I'm pretty much almost out of that shade. So I will be definitely ordering some soon. So I'm just applying. Excuse me for shaking my head like that. The strings of that ponytail is getting out in my face and sticking to me. So I'm using the powder. I didn't really even apply that much powder, just a little bit of product on my brush. And next I will be applying highlighter from, excuse that dirty palette, it's just makeup. It's a BB palette that I bought last summer, and I'm using this gold shade, as well as I'm using the next shade beside it, because the gold shade wasn't quite giving me the look I was going for when I was applying it. So I have that gold shade that I'm applying right now, and then I'll be applying the shade that's in the middle next to it as well. And again, just now I'm in that other shade that I was telling you, blending that out on the forehead, on the bottom of my nose, and above my cheeks. And if you see me looking to the side like that, it's because my phone started ringing in the middle of me recording. So sorry about me peeping and looking over to the side. I was hoping that it would stop, and it just seemed like it wanted to keep on ringing. Alright, so the next thing I'm showing you is I'm digging into the lipstick. The lipstick I'm using is a Wet n Wild lipstick in a burgundy shade, although on camera it looks a little bit more pink, but it's actually a little bit more of a burgundy shade. It does, like I said, it does look pink on camera, but you can use any shade lipstick you want for this look. And don't forget again to subscribe and join the Candy Crew. Press that bell notification to be notified when I make new videos. And follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. All those links will be down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.